strength program. And this is specifically a strength for yoga program that is either included in your 300-hour content, or maybe you've signed up for it completely separately just to build up strength for yoga. We concentrate mostly on arm strength, and you will be receiving a spreadsheet that will take you through many, many days of different exercises. And on the spreadsheet, which I will show you a little bit of now, you will see that there are links to all of the videos. However, the links are also in this PowerPoint, and we're going to go through each exercise. And if you want to see it again, you can either watch the PowerPoint, but for quicker links, go to the spreadsheet. This is Laura doing a side crow on the wall. And as I said, this is specifically for yoga strength. So we're not going to be doing any bicep curls or anything like that. We're going to be building up strength for yoga poses. Okay, so this is a little screenshot from the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet that you get has 2 sheets in it. It's a strength program and a flexibility program. They're 2 sheets, and you can either do one of the programs by themselves, just do strength, or just do flexibility, or you can combine the 2, right? So when we say those important areas of strength in yoga, if you've done the general anatomy and the pose analysis, you will understand which areas. If you haven't actually done that yet and you're just doing the exercise program, then we'll cover it very briefly. Everybody else, you can skip past all of this. Okay. So the first area in yoga that we need to build up strength for, straight arm strength for lots and lots of poses like downward dog, plank, side plank, wheel pose. Remember, shoulder flexion, wheel pose, straight arm, arm balances, that's arm, arm, right? So that's things like crow pose, but with straight arms, okay? People call it crane pose. Other poses like firefly, Tichibhasana is a straight arm pose. And we've also got more unusual poses that you don't see a lot nowadays, like Tolasana and Lolasana, which are like L-sit pickups. We'll see as we go through the slideshow what they look like. But fundamentally, it's pushing your arms straight down and you lifting your body up off the floor. And then, of course, our inversions like handstand and, strangely enough, forearm balance, even though the arm is bent like this, because you are pushing through here, right? So it's bent, but there's no strength coming from here. What you're doing is you're pushing from here, okay? So fundamentally, it's straight arm strength. So that's a very important area here. The next section is bent arm, and that we know immediately from most of our arm balances like crow, side crow, etc. And of course, chaturanga. All of those things are bent arm strength, okay? in a horizontal fashion. So this kind of strength. Okay? Then there's a little bit of ab and core strength in this, side core, right? So that's like your side planks, some of your arm balances, etc. We're going to do a little bit of core work for that. It's not as important for yoga strength to have this enormously strong ab core. It's a little bit, but not too much. Okay. And then we've got quads. So that's for our boat poses, some standing poses as well. Boat pose a little bit different, some standing poses, and I'm going to intersperse a little bit of that throughout the program. But as you will see, it is predominantly a straight arm and bent arm strength program for those big punchy poses where we do require a lot of strength. Okay, so I'm going to go through each session, and just sometimes I don't think we need to play the video, so I won't play the video for you if I'm just going, hey, look. So this is boat pose holds, all right? And we'll just play here a little bit. Right, you can see I'm against the wall. I've got my feet against the wall, and then I pull my legs off the wall. And the reason for that is because if I've got my legs against the wall like that, it may not be possible for you right yet. Let's play it again. Okay, there you go, off the wall. Is because then I'm stretching my hamstrings as well. So that's the only reason I'm doing that. It's not essential. I just want you to hold a boat pose. You can adapt it by bending your knees. You can adapt it by holding the back of your knees, but that's really like coming onto your knees. It's the simplest version. This is a little bit of abs, but mostly for quads.